Adim Fuentes with Keith and Marcus Burke over in his corner. 25 years of age, 58 kgs, both fighters making weight. All fighters making weight on this card. Just the 3 fights. And in the other corner, we have Feroz over on debut, 24 years old.
Okay.
Round one.
Round one. Fight number 5. 3x2 full tie rules. Feroz coming out in southpaw. Oh, good hands. Both boys with some good hands. The clinch. Feroz just bulldozering Adim backwards into the red corner. So then with some fancier handwork on the inside. Beautiful step over elbow there, just parried the left hand of Feroz. Feroz with an overhook over the far side, using some head control. Adim breaks, punches, comes back in, chopping elbow, just misses. He's already shown some beautiful technique with his elbows. Some good control in the clinch too. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Adim here. And he's caught Feroz, who comes back with a corkscrew uppercut. Just misses Adim. Over in the blue corner. Another well-matched fight here by Sai, my momentary commentary partner. Adim with a strong tee. Feroz smiles. Oh, beautifully timed elbow. Seeing a high-level technique here for guys with not many fights. Beautiful elbows, good timing. They're setting their shots up well as Adim parries that tee. Good elbow on the break there too to the taller guy. Fakes from Adim, who's Feroz is making him hunt him down. A lot of backwards backpedaling from Feroz. And a dump to finish it off. That's a great first round action. Fantastic. So we look back here, step up, nice skip up, kick there from Adim. Feroz bulldozing backwards as he did at times. At times he was on the back pedal, and then when he makes contact, he starts marching Adim backwards. Adim going to the body and coming back upstairs. That's Marcus Burke, 101 there. That's kickboxing, jumping, chopping elbow, and finishes with the right hand on the break. Really nice amalgamation of Muay Thai and beautiful Muay Muay style boxing from Adim. Round number 2. Feroz goes high to start it off. Feroz trying to bait Adim into that pocket. Occasionally, he goes low with the kick. Occasionally he'll come up with the uppercut. Go on the inside low kick that time. Just taking Adim's base away, taking his momentum away. That was beautiful. Stepped over to the side, caught the kick. And with the trip, that's high-level stuff. Feroz on debut here. Obviously well-skilled, obviously been training for a long time. Either that or he's a complete freak. Oh, good elbow to counter Adim's right hook. Adim comes wide with those punches. There's a big gap right up the middle for those elbows. Oh, that one middle stump. Red corner asking for Adim to start setting his kicks up, start setting his punches up. Keith Grant gives me the thumbs up. Not sure what that was for. Might be a threat. Adim walking forward. Oh, don't like this movement here from Feroz. Doesn't look good. Perhaps a bit of unfamiliarity with the Muay Thai scoring system. Adim chases him. Feroz slides out of the way. Referee saying, "Chok, got to fight." Oh, chopping elbow over the top. Feroz needs to stand his ground here a little bit. Referee starting to lose his patience with Feroz. Oh, good timing with that elbow. He's so dangerous. He doesn't need to go backwards. He can draw Adim on, but it's when he takes these liberties, these big long back steps and side steps around the edge of the ring, it's costing him. The low kick finishes low there with the inside low kick. Feroz is on his bike again. Referee yells at him, said, no, 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 chop. Thai referee, they don't like that. Boys exchanging here. It's a great fight. Really well matched. Interesting to see what the corner advice is here for the blue corner. So I warmed the seat up for you earlier, my friends. Great to have a mate.
Good evening.
Third and final round.
And, looks like it's getting hectic in centre ring as I walk into an absolutely packed Collingwood Town Hall.
Mate,
so Nudgy and the team's done it again, it looks like, mate.
Yeah, we're off to a ripper start. Fight number 5 here. And we've been spoilt in every way, shape and form. This one no different. Action-packed. It's been Adim coming forward with hard punches, finishing with low kicks, and Feroz with occasional displays of brilliance and timing. But how will the judges see his propensity to step back and circle?
Well, Adim, actually, young fella that's come down and sparred a little bit at Hammers recently with the likes of River Daz and Ollie Kahau and all the other boys. So he's prepped hard for this one, but he looks like he's got his job ahead of him with a very tall, rangy opponent.
Yeah, rangy and tricky.
Feroz, yeah.
Yeah.
Feroz in the white shorts and Adim in the black. He's got to break that range, Matty Hunt, get on the inside. Straight body shot. The long knees of Feroz are going to be a problem, obviously, for Adim.
Yeah, this round number 3, that one might have taken a little bit of gas out of Feroz, and he's shown this at times. You step back and you circle out. He's had a couple of warnings from the referee. I'm wondering how that might be perceived by the judges as we come to the final 30 seconds.
Letting it all go is Adim in the red corner. They tangle.
Right in front of Marcus Burke and Keith Grant over there in the red.
Catch, negated takedown. Trying for the elbows. Elbows downward and downward by Feroz. Adim rallies back valiantly, but Feroz straight into the clinch. He knows that's where he wants to be to get those knees in. Obviously, the taller fighter has the advantage. There's the final bell. Hectic battle, mate.
That was a great fight. Kept him back, trying to draw Adim into the pocket. At times, he managed to catch him and put him down on the mat. And there's an example there. Nice technique from Feroz. Big, tall, rangy fighter. Adim with a lot of volume, landed a lot of shots.
Down to the body, up to the head, changing level change. Clever tactics for him, but geez, the height and reach perhaps a bit too much for Adim in this one. So it's going to go to the judges, and after a rapid and hectic battle, the 3rd round I've just walked into, and geez, I'm already warmed up. That's unbelievable. Downward elbows. He tried for that body shot again, but geez, there's a classic example of height and reach advantage really playing a major part.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the official decision, please put your hands together. This fight was action from start to finish. And after 3 2-minute rounds, ladies and gentlemen, we have a split draw.
Well, I'm going to leave it to you to comment, mate, because you've seen the whole fight, but geez, it looked like a torrid affair.